Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Outer Worlds. Yesterday we left off with getting a ship from Captain Hawthorne. Ended up becoming Captain Hawthorne, according to the ship's AI. And now we're chasing down a power regulator that we've made to the labs. So we're gonna jump right back into it. We talked to Adelaide. Still nothing. Still too much stuff. Stuff into trouble. Right. Delivered Reed's message, but Adelaide refused to return to Edgewater, head to the geothermal plant and redirect the power. Adelaide proposed that you divert the geothermal power plant's output to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewater of power. Man, I feel like that's going to be dangerous. Shock cannon? I like stealing stuff they made super easy. So, here.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Alright, so how do we fast travel back here? Mission is right there. Where are we? We're here. We need to get to that road. Workbench discovered. I go. Alright, let's see. So we got a shot cannon. Level 7. Shot cannon uses TNL's shock technology to make sure you never waste a single watt. Okay. Got several pistols. Rounds at 121. And let's break that down. And two sabers. That one's got the mod on it. Break this one down. At 96, 83, and 68. All a mag 2 zap. Electrically charges the chambered round immediately before firing. On impact, the round discharges, electrocuting the target. Like that. Then our sawed-off shotgun. Hammer. Put fun times barrel on this. Special rifle barrel lets a ranged weapon shoot a little more precisely, making critical hits do more damage. Let's add that. We got two things. This is at 215. This one's at 215. 20 damage, 28 damage, 24 heavy, special dagger, dagger. I don't tell what the difference is. This one's yellow and this one's blue. All the same. This one's yellow, so I'm just break that down for parts. Good. Let's see about getting here. Go this direction. Now. Holy cow. So, yeah, those are dangerous. Okay, so let's be careful going around those.
Okay, gone quiet. always wanted to poke around in here.
There.
Unexpected. Halt. Beginning security patrol.
Incoming!
'Machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. So, sell this tossball. $5. 14. Can't sell that.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Here we go! That's the last of them!
System underperforming.
Look out!
Shooting from. Before we do that, there we go. Better if I just opened up the door. Would have made more sense. What do I know? Lock doors. Passcode. Cool. I would open that, but man. It was worth it.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, he had a bunch of stuff on him. This dude's loaded too. Yeah. Good loot. Over.
Processing. Alt.
All right.
We're good. The dead guy's in here. Let's see here. King skill's too low. Chester's passcode.
No, can't do.
Yeah, obviously. Just gonna try it anyway, though. Security chief key card. Light machine gun. This repair log. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. Need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. Guy's just looking for study material because he's bored. Got those. Looted them. Up. Let's see. Here. What's in here? Nothing. That's crazy. That is wild, man.
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
Got the door over here.
Not real. You're not real.
Mind
Place is
steam.
huge.
You're liable to get scalded.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Go around though.
Here we go. We made it.
We didn't make it. I did. Engineering 15 shut off steam release valve.
Process search.
Here they come.
Guns. Workbench. Grab one of those. Now we got 2 of these shot cannons. And a light machine gun. See modifications. This has no barrels, 2 magazines. This has critical damage plus 25. That's how I know how I have the as a fun times barrel for the mod. This one doesn't. Compare this. Cost 8. 3. Plasma rifle. But I think I have any plasma cartridges, do I? Do or not? Do know? Not very impressed with the shotgun. We'll put that up there. And hear what that did.
Security, but
Nice. Yes. Spacer's choice. Best thing in town. Nothing over here. Skills here. So we got 10 points. And we can upgrade our health. Money. Defense. Dialogue. Right. Apply. Perks here. 50% XP from companion kills. Companions have a lot to teach you about killing. It'd actually be a pretty good one. Time dilation. Use that quite yet. 25% damage when alone in party. Unlock the ability to fast travel unencumbered. Walk speed. Walk speed actually be pretty nice. Sprint speed. Take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. 25% weapon durability. Additional ammo, consumables, and general items available. This effect will happen the next time a vendor or vending machine restock. 50 kilograms. Carrying capacity. Think about walk speed. I think we'll go with it. So, we gotta figure out what we want to do. To Adelaide. People to catch. There's a journal. You can spirits. Zoe. Okay. I hope that I'm doing this right. I really don't know.
You're not real. You're not real.
Now, where's this guy at? So no-
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
There, buddy.
Get away! No, no, no. Just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scrap.
As real as it gets, bro.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh. And what exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
So you were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
You worked on these mechanicals. You must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. Made it this far, didn't I? Or you can help me and I won't feed you to the sprats. Your call. Want to persuade him or intimidate him?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Ask you
The
something.
tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Volume 3. Supposed to keep talking to him?
What's eating you? The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So this place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Probably a good thing. Okay. So... Get over in the next room. Up. Back to the top. Oh, I got still barred. Here.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion because I'm not sure which one I'm actually doing.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power. Deserters are a community. Can't just destroy what they built.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. Worry about it. Barely listening to you. Let's go.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okay, well, you don't have to get all emotional on me. So, geothermal master control terminal. Redirect power, plant status. It being distributed to Edgewater. So what does this exactly do? Just gonna... Do I get to pick where I'm sending the power to? This access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice Emerald Valve Geothermal Plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Tuna Cannery. So how do we keep Edgewater from losing their power? Um, Adelaide proposed that you divert the geothermal plant's output to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewater of power. Adelaide refused to return to Edgewater. Head to the geothermal plant and redirect the power. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I think I'm just gonna send it, honestly. Why not? So, safety failures detected, high likelihood of moderate or severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Are you sure you want to continue? Ooh! Not sure what I want to do. Because what's my other option other than... You've learned that the power regulators in both the Edgewater Cannery and a botanical lab elsewhere in the region. Neither can be removed unless power is routed away from them. Travel to the region's geothermal plant and route the power away from one of the locations. So we need to do that. So info. Or
You're fast.
Closet. Back door. So it still acts like it wants me to do that. This one's turned off. I feel like if I divert power there, gonna geothermal master control terminal. Learn that the power regulators, both the Edgewater Cannery and a botanical lab elsewhere in the region, but neither can be removed unless power is routed away from it. Travel to the region's geothermal plant, route the power away from one of the locations. Plant. You know what? I'm sending it. Oh, so I do get to pick. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater and Botanical. Select a destination. Redirect power to Edgewater. Yeah. Change. Well, I did it now.
System unexpected.
That's the last of them.
No time sneaking around, guys. This time around. Those parts.
Oh. Sweeping.
Here they come.
You got nothing. A waste of bullets. Multiple ways in this place. Other item. I turn that thing off. A tactical shotgun. That's a way out. everywhere.
Here we go. Don't mess with us. You took one down.
Yeah, I know I did. If we can go in this building here. You made me do it. You're the one who said to send it to Edgewater, so that's what I did. Your fault if not getting up there. Hack this. Disarm security fences. Arm security fences. Okay, those are down. Stuff and cool. Stuff, good stuff we got. Okay. Alright, we can get out of here now. You want to go that way. We got inside. Now it says you diverted power from the botanical lab to Edgewater. The botanical lab is now without power. You should be able to salvage their power regulator now. It's probably gonna get me killed. It. Shoot. How am I gonna get in there? Because they got no power now. Say work. See what happens. First of all, I want to use this. Break down some stuff. Pistol, that pistol, crossbow blocker, tactical shotgun, rifle. Give it 115. Both level 6. No mods on them. They're the same. 33 weapon parts. Two hammers. 42. 58. That's 120. 50. That's even got a mod on it. Got Mr. Zap. This one's way better. Level 4. We'll hold on to that. Wish I could get rid of this pistol. Won't let me do that. Skill bonus, dodge +5, stealth -5. Want stealth? Stealth skills +5. Roll armor. But toughened on it. The armor by damage by 3. Elite troop armor 5. Tech skills 4. Growth level 17. These are basically the same thing, but this is level 5. Mostly stains. Generally just damage. I want to wear this, but the stealth is terrible on it. Yeah, I look like Metroid. Let's do save it one more time. We don't need to talk to them.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Reed needs his people back. This isn't personal, Adelaide. I need your power regulator.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you. You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater. What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere else.
My son worked in the cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I'm sorry. So we need to go back to... Go back to Edgewater. No, back to our ship. Now I can power this thing up.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, do a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Then why'd you tell me not to cut off their power?
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Sure, Reed won't mind you leaving with me. You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? Yeah, I'll take the company.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Okay. Don't be weird. Just trying to get my ship moving here.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thanks. I need to go put this thing in here, right? Alright, let's get this sucker running.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power
Our
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Get out of here. And off we go. Sweet. Adios.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Yep. Fine, I'll work with Gladys. Planet. Go down your called with a black market. Or I could put up a couple light years between me and Halcyon.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on site. Cool. This is a bin. I can transfer stuff to it. I can put like unwanted items away. Yeah, I'm seeing how I'm at 88, 110. Light ammo, energy cells. Energy cells are for the plasma. Okay. About 230. Might as well put that away. Stay on. A weapon skills +5. Tech skills +5. Let's hold on to those. They're only 1 and 250. Pre-sliced bread. Tuna cow. Nicotine high ranged weapons spread. 50% ranged weapons away. And question. Leaving in a huff with no time to puff. Okay. These really don't have any weight to 0.10. Really. Pop. Heal kit, armor mod. None of this. Pound a piece. These are worth some money. Servo taken from an auto mechanical appears nearby nearly brand new. Servo feels bright and shiny as if brand new or recently well cleaned. Proud to let it fulfill any of your servo related needs. That's worth some money too. Let's put these away. Rather not sell them. I will sell the bracelets and stuff. I don't know about these service award. Canister holds a power cell. Mechanical coolant tank. Flywheel. Those away. Those away. It's worth $6. Worth 6 as well, so cool. Okay, I think that's good. We want to get out of here. Hit the button, huh? We want to go to Groundbreaker. Zero 02.
We've arrived.
Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked. Some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
After the Groundbreaker.
We have a new skill points available. So add some to tech and leadership and dial. Right. Let's move.
Let's talk when you're free.
What do you got?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking
her.
maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Not much experience fixturing actual spaceships, but I bet you I can work some. She could teach me all manner of stuff. Sure, we could head over to engineering now. Guess we need to leave my crew and join hers. I don't think. Yeah.
Thanks, Captain.
So,
I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
time to move along.
What? You want me to leave?
Oh,
Captain,
that's
you
not what I
can't mean
meant.
it. Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around.
I didn't know I was gonna make her stay. companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Okay, companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companion. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. Change your companion's gear. First select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Okay. So I can give her any of my weapons. Right now she's running an impact hammer, light pistol. Give her shotgun. Got a perk. Base health. Threat generated. Increases the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to attack this companion. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates, attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. Increasing your engineering skill when everybody is in the party. Bad. I want her to have more health. Next we can do range damage, armor, melee damage. Back to mods build. That'd be nice. Back to
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
yeah, you're in space.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time.
Those. Save. I'm gonna wait for her to leave because I want those mag picks. Yeah, these.
What do you think you're doing?
Yep. Got me. Don't steal. That's why I saved it. Alright, so I think we're just gonna get to business here.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh no.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the...
We're gonna retry that. Let's see what my options are. 'Cause I only read the first one.
Customs and inspection.
Before we do that again.
Right this way. Identification, please.
Let's say hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then?
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker.
Okay, there
I'm
we go.
sorry to tell you this, but I'm
Oh,
about to
no.
ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
I
The
guess I
office
gotta
is
do it
located along the
regardless.
starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
About Udom Bedford.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Alright, thanks.
Sure thing. Be seeing you.
So here, there's a workbench
I
there.
picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
Wow.
Knock you out bar.
This is
A
wild.
and 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for
Right.
It's Halcyon News.
Left, rest and go.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me, he said you could sell me a Navi, the Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits. Any chance of a discount since Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh god. You're already charging me enough.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay. Abandoned outpost. Corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Let me see what you got for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Restricted stock. These. You know, $15 a pop for those? 1% discount. Really specific. Okay. So here,
I know she's in there and you can't.
this area.
Please don't make a scene, don't.
I am not.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Terrible. Not going there. It did say waste disposal. Anyone seen Private Taylor? I mean, take away cruise plan. Take away their privacy and dignity. So get that toilet fixed. Ship impound. This the general notice about our impounded policies. If the board impounded your ship, take it up with the board. Their embassy is the gaudy building opposite Sublights warehouse. Send them your questions, outstanding fees, and hate mail. Especially hate mail. If Groundbreaker impounded you, pay your damn fees and don't bother my people. You bastards. Alright.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants to watch Groundbreaker.
I'm just gonna hang in the back. Try not to touch anything.
You.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead. Forget Alex. Why'd you impound my ship? I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you spat fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. I'm not dealing with this right now. Alex is dead.
This is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, I'll keep it sweet and simple with you.
Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Lie. Yep, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral canids. He died in an escape pod accident. Trust me, you don't want to know the details.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Again, I'm very sorry. Get back to the topic.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
My sport's so interested in Wells anyway.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman.
I'm a thief too.
It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him
In game,
before he does
anyway.
further harm.
Okay.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
This about the board have? No, we're leaving. Just want him up ship. It's your choice.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
What you got for trade?
Have a look.
%6 discount to this guy. I can sell him some items. Sell that. Oh.
This is Halcyon.
You.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Freaking piece of candy. Tell me to talk to her again.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap-fighting with the board by night. Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. This heat problem we've got's gone unfixed for weeks. Can't say I know what the holdup is, but I'm sure she's trying her best. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing.
Alright.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
So... need to purchase a nav key to Stellar Bay. Sell your nav key to Stellar Bay for 10,000 bits. Distress signal on Terra 2. I'm convincing the deserters back. They have some of the particular. She suggested to speak to Grace or Thomas, as the others will listen. This signal has new nav coordinates embedded in it. Play it on your ship so that ADA can get those wayland bad. That's what we want to do. About.
This is Halcyon News.
I'll get out of here.
Rizzo's malt apple cider, a hard cider for a hard life.
This is like a hub.
Hey, you got a second?
What do you want?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Seated much?
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Alright.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Alright, let's get on this ship and move on.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Need to go.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me? Fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright.
See you soon, Captain.
Go here. Roseway landing.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Cool. Take both of you. If I can. Alright, so let's
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
let's go. See what kind of stuff we can find. Goodies around here. Look like it.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
He's all jacked up. Well, convicted. How?
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free.
Oh yeah. The Howler. Alpha. Good with that.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Alright. Go in. What we're working with here. Alright, everybody's dead.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Tell me who's in charge.
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
But the raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Uh-huh. Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Thanks, that's helpful.
Don't mention it. Anything else you'd like to know?
I'm just gonna go take a look around.
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Well, I'm gonna collect all this meat. Because why not?
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's rafted on territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
Hey, boss. Could we get some Rizzos?
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe? Auntie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Rizos? What he called it? They have anything like that?
I told you, you're staying put.
Okay.
The vent shaft are how the
Can't go in.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Talking about. I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carpet in here, it's just a matter of... Arson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't... Let's get this. Let's gotta put it in. So there's the power of 12, and of course that's the...
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if you got the carpet in here...
Thanks. Yes. moving on. Here's Anton.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, did you send in the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? That what you call hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by raptidons?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
Let's hear him out before judging him. What happened here?
One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
Why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
I think they'd want to be notified first if anything happened here.
We're expendable resources, to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen.
Seems a bit harsh.
May strike you as such, but nothing less than what we signed on for. More than worth it, in my estimation.
Yet you called for help. Sure you don't want to cast some light on that?
Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust. The fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right.
What do I need to do?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
You tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better idea of what's at stake.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make the situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel. Say no more. I'll move the creatines and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Hold on.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
All you care about is how it affects you. I don't believe their lives mean nothing more than your paperwork. Okay, then I'm off of it. Level 6. Sweet. So, do inspiration to 20, tech to 20, Wade, defense, those. That's done. Companion abilities. You command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Companion 1, Companion 2. Okay. And then perks. Felix here. Faith health. He wants it, so. Here. I think I'm gonna end it there, guys. Before we tackle on bigger stuff. If you guys like this content, please hit that like and subscribe button. Helps the channel as always. We'll see you next time.